What's up, guys? We are back with the forest. So this is going to be the first time that I've used load in this update. So let's see if it deletes most of my inventory like it used to, or if it's fixed from that point. And also the world itself. I think the inventory is actually less of a big deal than the world kind of just like changes when you used to reload. There could be like trees growing through your shelter and stuff like that. Although I'm on the beach, so it won't really be a big deal because trees can't grow there. So that's actually kind of a good thing. Alright, so let's see how long it takes to load this up. So last we left off, we had just completed my log cabin, and I think that's pretty much the last thing that I did. Maybe I was building a few odd and end things around the campsite or the home that I have there. In this one, we're going to be exploring the top left of the island that I haven't really taken a look at yet. I've explored over next to where the mountains are in that like area, and I've explored down around the beach. But I haven't done the like big kind of like a fourth of the island that's up in the top left. So I'm gonna explore over there. If I find any cave entrances, I'm gonna see if maybe I can mark them with those little waypoints that you can make, and then go back in probably the final part and explore a cave. I don't really remember. All right, so it's dark. I don't really remember where the cave entrance was that I found earlier. At the worst, if I don't find any caves when I'm exploring in this part, I will, in between this part and the next, I will go back and watch my previous video just to see where that was. Alright, so I could take a look. How many steps have I taken? Okay, apparently this resets when you reload, so that's something that doesn't really work yet. It looks like I have most of my inventory, though. I don't think I lost anything. And as there's birds just like flying around, let's get rid of this. And I think I'll try to sleep just to see if I can get it to be daylight. There we go. Awesome. Alright, this bird is still sitting here throughout the entire night. Let's just chop its head off. Okay, so here we are. It is actually beautiful outside right now. I actually need to check a few things, so it's going to, the screen will freeze for a second. I just need it to load up. Let's see. I also need, should have done this before, but I can edit all this out. Won't be a big deal. Just have to load up some of my programs that I have that monitor my graphics card temperature because this game eats up my GPU. Alright. Alright, and we're back. Should be working just fine. Okay, so let's light up my fire and maybe get something to eat. I don't actually have any food. I don't know if I had any beforehand. I might have had fish. Do I have my spear? Okay, so let's go catch some fish before we explore, because I am going to need to eat something before I go out. And it'll be good to have the fish on hand anyway, because I'll probably be inland a little bit. So I remember some fish being over here near the yacht, so that's the direction that I'm going to head. And I might not even come back to base to cook them. I might just eat them out when I'm exploring. You know, just start a fire here. I think I should have enough stuff to be able to do that. There is booze all over the beach. Change, I actually don't know what the change is used for yet, I don't think. I haven't really like looked up much on the game because I want to just keep it kind of discover stuff for myself, but I'm not really sure if change builds into anything yet. I'm not finding any fish though. Oh, right there's some. See if I can get the animation to work. There we go. Alright, so I got my 3 fish. I will cook one of them right now and eat it, and then I will I'll catch one more, so I have a little bit more. So let's just get a basic fire that I can cook on. I need leaves. That kind of sucks. Leaves are going to be pretty far inland. That's okay, I can run back really quick. If it was rocks or something, I'd probably be able to get it. So let's switch back to my axe. I did say actually that I was going to need armor before I went out, and that's actually something that I should get. The problem is I haven't played in so long, I don't really remember where I crash landed. So I'm not sure if I'll find any animals elsewhere. So I guess I might just go without armor and hope for the best. Why am I carrying a rock right now? There we go. Alright, so I got the leaves. Let's go back, build that up, cook the fish, catch one more fish, and then I think I'm just going to explore. I'm not going to worry about the armor. Hopefully I just don't die in one shot. That's really the only thing. Worst comes to worst, if I do die, I'll probably like end that part and then explore whatever cave I get in as the end of the series. That seems like the most logical thing to do. I mean, I might keep it going. I don't remember, I didn't really look to see how long until the next update. Probably like 10 days. So I could do a little bit more on this series because it's going to be a little over a week. I tend to like to play just a little bit every week. Like I don't want to get burnt out in the game, but it's pretty fun to just kind of mess around in the game. Alright. I do notice that like your thirst and hunger deplete way quicker than they used to. Is this fish going to cook? There we go. Alright, got that. Everything's maxed out again. Let me grab one more fish. Perfect. Okay. Let's go exploring. Alright, so that way is the beach, and then where the old yacht used to spawn was back there. Over there, all the way across the island, is the mountain area that I was in at my last playthrough. I kind of built over there, and I was messing around with the boat in that water. So I have not explored up in this area where I'm headed right now. So I'm going to explore up there a little bit. There's a guy. Planet Side 2 zoom in again. I'm trying to zoom in with my right mouse button. I'm just not going to sprint and see if I can just kind of keep to their side and hope they don't look over this way. I kind of lost them, but I'm guessing they just like went away. Okay, they're over there still. I'm out of their line of sight, so hopefully I should be okay. Just keep going. I don't think we can go to this part. If there's this entire part of the island, like if it just kind of goes into like a little cove in here with the water and you can get to this side of the island, that would be insanely big. I would not assume that. I'm probably going to map out kind of the coastline first, and then I'll go inland a little bit and see what's out there. So I don't think I can actually go over here and explore it. I might try to cross the water. I don't know if there's sharks out here though. But I'll probably just keep on the beach for right now, but I do want to kind of check that out a little bit to see if I can go over there and explore. Might be the same as the mountain area, that you just kind of can't go over there yet. Would make sense. It would probably be better actually if they make it so that you have to get a boat to cross this area, like not so much with even sharks, but just like, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't make sense if you can't swim or something, but I guess the sharks work the best to stop people from doing that. So apparently there's just some like random water glitches right here. There's water going all the way up here. I'm pretty sure that's what this is, but that's fine. Alright, so we found another one of their little bases. Doesn't look like they're home right now. It might be that group that just kind of went out. A lot of the times, at least since like the first update, I was exploring these things and there were no... That's some weird noise. There were no cannibals spawning at these bases like ever. And then the second and third update, I noticed that more and more of them were kind of spawning in specifically on these bases when you got close to them. So I'm kind of wondering if there's little groups that kind of go out from these areas, and there's actually people who live here. That would be kind of cool. It would be even more cool if you saw them kind of like at these tables chopping up your passengers. I mean, that's really dark and twisted, but that's just the kind of person that I am in these games. I think that would be kind of awesome. So I really want to see if I can go explore. Actually, this feels familiar. This area actually feels completely familiar. So this area that I was talking about that I didn't know if I could explore and all of this stuff, I'm actually on the other side of the island right now. It's not as big as I thought it was. At least in terms of width. Length is pretty long, but the width I've actually been over here before. My base last game was set up over in that direction. Um, that's kind of cool. They're all sitting next to the water. See if I can sneak up on them a little bit just to see what they're doing. I have never seen them do this before. It might be simulating them getting water, or it could be that they're praying to something. I've seen them do that before. And that's the only time I've seen them kneel, but I've never seen them kneel next to the water like this. Well, it looks like they're on their, they're at their little statue thing. There's a statue there, and they're kind of knelt at it. It's pretty cool. I don't really want to fight 3 of them. There is a lizard right here. I do want a lizard. So just keep praying, and don't mind me. I'm gonna kill this lizard. Don't mind me at all. No problem. Alright, see you later. Oh, lizard. You guys are hoarding all the lizards at your camp. Yeah, they don't care at all. Alright, 3 lizards. Let's put on the skin so I have a little armor. Now I actually could take them on if I wanted to, but I still do want to explore inland a little bit around in here. Because I haven't. Okay, so there's another group of them on this side as well. I don't think they've spotted me. They're calling to each other. I believe that was a female calling a male. They have distinct sounds that you can kind of figure out if you've played long enough and seen them actually do it. I mean, it kind of sounds like it's a male or a female. One of them has kind of more a high-pitched sound than the other. So this is the area that I haven't really explored much, but it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I will probably try to swim across that lake. Oh, that was weird. It kind of just spawned in. Swim across the lake over there just to see if I can explore that area, but I'm guessing it's out of bounds because this entire area right here is the mountain region. I just thought I was a little farther away from it than I initially anticipated. All right, so there's this lake here. It's actually kind of cool. It like looks like there should be a cave right there. Like, doesn't that look like a cave entrance? But I don't think there is. I have never seen a geese in this game. A goose in this game, ever. That is the first that I've seen. Where did it go? I want to kill it. It's flying away. Oh no, that's just a little bird. Fly in my hand. I haven't actually seen that animation since the first time I played, when it was happening overly too much. Oh my god. Alright. Let's be friends, okay? Oh my god, you guys gave me a heart attack. Oh, okay. Go up in the tree. That's fine. I haven't actually been able to chop down a tree with them in it yet. It's something that I wanted to do, but they always jump down before I get it done. But it might be in their, you know, AI to jump down. I just wanted to see what would happen if they did. They probably, like, stay on the tree or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm, like, getting wrecked right now. I'll just leave you guys alone. There goes all of my armor. What is that? Oh, never mind. So, I want to explain why I just said what is that, because it's kind of funny. I just laughed at myself a little bit when I figured it out. Please just leave me alone. When I was coming up this hill, the way that this rock and tree looked together, it looked like there was like some dinosaur with like a long neck and a huge body. Like, I want to see if I can simulate that again. I kind of came up like this, and I saw it out of my peripherals, and I thought this was like an enormous bird. It looked like it was like a big goose with like a really long neck, and then there was no head on it. But yeah, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. All right. Okay, so there's not too much to explore. I'm gonna try to swim across this lake and see what happens. If there's sharks, then I'm just gonna like die. I actually don't have any blood on me yet. I kind of wanted to shoot her, but I don't know how much ammo I have left. She's running away though. It's fine. All right, so I'm gonna explore this. I'm just gonna kind of go across, see if it gives me the warning where. See, am I actually going out? Yeah. Okay. See if it gives me a warning that I can't explore over here at some point. And if I see any sharks, then I'm just going to back off as well. I mean, I reloaded, so maybe the houseboat is working, but I don't think it will be. Okay, yeah, it's not available. So, can't explore over here yet. That's fine. So I pretty much have explored this entire island that you start on. The only thing that I haven't explored is the caves, and I know people have been wanting me to explore the caves again. It freaks me out a little bit. I do have a flashlight, correct? Yes. I don't have like batteries for the flashlight because apparently they go dead, or maybe they just simulate when you get close to the creatures down there that they go dead. I don't know exactly how it works. I do have flares that will help quite a bit. Cash isn't really going to do anything. I will check to see if a houseboat is buildable at this point, because I would build that. That sounds really cool, but I don't think it's actually working right now. Houseboat. Yeah, it's not even really clickable. When I click it, it just doesn't do anything. It looks like I'm trying to place it down, but it won't place down. There's no, like, you know, placeholder or whatever for it. So, and then when I do that, it goes right back. Actually, that's kind of weird. So I'm like holding this axe, and when I go to do that, I still have the axe holding, but it just kind of disappears while I'm trying to place something. So do that for everything? Yeah, didn't actually notice that. Okay, so I can't do that. Let's just... I actually do kind of remember where that cave was now that I'm thinking about it. I think it was on the beach, and I saw the entrance in farther. If anyone knows, how many caves are actually in this game? Do they all connect to each other, or is there multiple caves? Because I know there's that starting cave. That's one that I do know kind of where it is as well. Although I found a different one in the same spawn, it seemed like. I would really like armor if I'm going to go into that cave, so I might actually head back. Oh, there's a lizard right there. I'm trying not to lose him, but it's really dark. He's like right here, but I don't know where he went. Alright, let's get out the lighter. Uh-oh, did I just freeze the game? I think I just froze the game. Oh, nope, it recovered somehow. Okay. I wanted to get out the lighter, that's what I wanted to do. I think it's because I hit I and L at the same time. I accidentally hit both keys. I do not want the rock. Why do I keep wielding the rock? I think it's when you pick them up and you don't have enough space. Alright, so I'm looking for lizards. I think those are good. Because I would like a little bit of armor before I go into the cave. And that's going to be probably maybe the last part. If I can actually get back out of the caves, then I might do more on this playthrough. But if I can't, then I'm not sure. I might just wait for the next update. I can't find any lizards in this area. I'm going to go back to their base, because there were some lizards over there. See if I can get at least 1 or 2 pieces of armor. And then I will try to find the cave entrance, and then I'll end there, and then I might go home first. I might go to my base first, and then start off there, and go to the entrance to the cave, and go through it. So this is that river, or the lake rather. So over here is where their base is. I'm gonna take the long way to my house, just to explore a little bit more, in case I miss anything. I mean, obviously I've missed things. I haven't walked every part of this island. I'm sure there's cave entrances that I haven't seen and stuff like that. I know there's like 1 cave entrance inland that I've seen before, that I've came out of the starting cave, that used to be the starting cave. That's not a thing anymore, but that's kind of like in from the beach with the shark on it, the one that used to have the yacht. It's hard for me to explain all these things because I can't really come up with names. I just kind of know things by the landmarks. There's one that has a shark on it and that used to have a yacht a little bit over, and that was where one of the cave entrances inland from that a little bit. I know because it was close to one of the plane crashes that I had at one point, and I played that save a little bit, and then I went into the cave, and I think that's the one where I died in the cave. And that was also a place where the starting cave was, because I remember exiting at that point. But it seems like they changed them up a little bit. Die, please. You're not breathing anymore. Are you going to get back up? Nope. Not getting up now. Oh my god, I thought that was another one. Alright, so this is that base. Over here was where I think I found lizards. In towards the water a little bit more. They were preying at the water over there. Let's see. They don't usually come in like one person. I'm actually out at night right next to their camp. That's probably not the best idea I've ever had. It's so dark that I'm not going to be able to find these. I wonder if I just build a temporary shelter, if I can get lucky enough to actually get it to be daylight out. It does really feel a lot darker in this game than it used to. I don't like it as much. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess they want the darkness to be more of a liability than it used to be, but I don't think it's that necessary. Like, at least maybe if you could see around your person a little bit better, and then off into the distance of the trees you can't see as much, but... Alright, those are toxic berries. I mean, I know there's lizards and stuff out here, because I just killed one and because I found them before. It's just so hard for me to actually see them. Like, I see bunnies running through the water. A lot of the times you'll scare them into the water, and it's better if you, like, go out into the water and then try to, like, lure them inland. Sometimes that works. I did that at one point. I don't want to... If there is some sort of batteries in this game for your flashlight, I don't want to use them up, so I'm not going to use my flashlight at this point. Alright, well, I don't really want to travel through the forest at night if I can help it. I'm literally just going to build a temporary shelter right next to their houses and see what happens. So I need more sticks and more leaves. Leaves I think I can get from this. I'll just chop these down. A lot of them are good berry bushes, but that's fine. Sticks, I'm going to have to go a little bit farther in to be able to find them. Bunnies I'm finding all over the place, but no lizards. I mean, 1 bar of armor is okay. I don't know if those what do you call them? The tentacle guys are actually killable at this point. I don't think they were before, because I found one that was kind of glitched out, and I just like whacked on it for a while, and it didn't die. I've also shot them with a flare gun, I think. Oh god, please, save me. Is that thunder in-game, or like inside of my house? Because it sounded like it was right next to me. Please, I want to switch to my other weapon, if you don't mind. Because then I can kill you. I don't know where the chick went anymore. There she is. Please just stand right here so that I can keep seeing you. Alright, please let me... Oh god. Okay. Just, it's time for you to die. So there's a little bug in this game where if they line up together, your flare goes through them and lights both of them on fire. I lost my armor that I worked so hard for. I have enough to... Let's get the blood off of me. I don't know if I have it, but let's do that. I don't think it's actually gonna let me sleep. Yay, lizard. Let me sleep while I'm cold. And I'm starving as well. I might have to actually build a fire, which kind of sucks. I don't even remember where I started building that. There it is. Okay, let's finish this up. I will try to sleep, but I think it might make me build a fire. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna make me build a fire. Alright, so I have to wait for this status effect to go off, the little like freezing around your screen thing. Once that goes away, I should be able to sleep. Maybe not because I'm hungry. I have some stuff that I can cook if I absolutely have to. Let's try to sleep. Nope. Didn't really happen. Let's eat food then, see if that helps. Got my armor. I'll try cooking lizard, I guess. Yeah, look at my hand, it's all armored. Okay, let's see, I'll get some more leaves while I'm here. Might as well. Don't want to waste time while my food's cooking. It's actually like a great place for cutting down these things and getting leaves. I don't know if they grow back, but just cleared my little campsite out a little bit here. Okay. So eat my food. Please let me sleep. Not really. Not sure why I can't sleep. It might be that there's some of those guys spawned around me somewhere. And they're close enough where it doesn't want me to sleep. Because it thinks I might be in battle or something. I don't actually know if that happens, but I'm pretty sure you can't sleep when they're like right next to you. I've seen people try it and it didn't seem like it did anything, so I may have tried it in like the first playthrough, I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep trying until it gets to be daylight, and if it fails a couple more times then I will I'll just go back to my campsite during the night. It really doesn't look like it's gonna work. Some more rabbits. I do wish you could get this fire burning like out of control so I can actually see a little bit more. Like get that fire up past my head and just see the entire area around you. Because of how huge the fire is. Sure, you're going to attract a ton of attention, but I want to have a bonfire in this game that's over my head. That would be pretty awesome. Alright, last chance. If it doesn't sleep this time, I'm going to just kind of head back. Alright. I'll just head back towards my house. I wanted to kind of cut back through and see if I actually did know where the cave entrance was, because I think it's in between the two beaches, but I can just head back to my house and it'll work. I hope that I don't get attacked by crazy people. I feel like I saw something behind me. Oh, it's just a bird. Okay. It's fine. Alright, so I can't really see anything, so exploring isn't really going to be an option for me right now. But yeah, as soon as I get back to my... It's that goose again. Can't see it right now. I think I'm actually in the water at the moment. I don't really know. I guess I could get out my lighter so I can see a little bit. There we go. This is kind of different. I haven't seen these type of trees or like little twig things before. They're moving. Oh, are those supposed to be moving like that? No idea. Oh, they disappeared when I cut them down, but it's weird. Yeah, I haven't really seen this area before. It's like little, I guess that's not really mushroom. I don't know. Alright. There's some guys over there. I can see their light. At least I think I saw their light. There's a campsite right here. I might go check it out. It's probably one that I've already seen before, but possibly not. It's one of their dead corpses. Not much here that I need. Some money that I don't really know what I can do with. I think you can use it to help burn the fire, but I'm not sure. It probably is like when you run out of leaves or something. What is that? A mushroom? I don't think I'm gonna eat that. Don't really need to start hallucinating in the forest. I'm good. Alright, where is my house? I'm completely disoriented at this point. Right this way. Okay. I'm gonna try to not disorient myself inside of the caves, but that's generally what happens, and I have no idea how to get out once I'm inside. I think I see light, maybe towards my campsite, which is probably an issue. It means they're probably at my campsite. So I'm gonna slow down at this point and see if I can sneak in. Although I have a lighter out. I don't think they recognize you, more so if it's dark and you have a lighter. I don't know. Alright, there's light around here, but I think they're there. I'm pretty sure there's some people there. I'm gonna see if I can light these, though, so I can keep them away from me. Oh god. Please. Okay, okay, okay. Truce. Please. Nope. You don't want any of the trucing, huh? Oh my god, there's so many people. I lit fire, run away. Can't get me inside my house. Oh god, I can't even get out in my house right now. I can light these. I can eventually get them to back away from me, I think. Please. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Didn't you guys ever get taught single file? Just line up and kill me that way. Alright, one's on fire. Success. My torches are doing it. Oh my god. Well, there goes my armor again. Well, I just like threw myself. You have to be careful of fall damage in this game. I don't know if they changed it or not. I think they might have ran away, maybe. There's another group of them over there. Maybe it's the same ones. I see the light from them. I don't see them. But okay, so many seagulls on my house. Get off of my house. I built this. So I'm gonna cook something again so I can heal up. I think that heals you. I'm really not sure. Okay. I survived, but I lost all my armor. Do I have any left? No. Okay. That's fine. I'll just go into the caves without armor. It's no big deal. I do have a lot of light sources, way more than I had when I first found that cave. What my initial plan was when I found the cave, the first time that I played this game, I thought that it was going to be the starter cave, and I was going to be able to go in and get the flare gun out of it. I think that's what I was going for. Maybe I had already had a flare gun. I don't really remember. But I was just going to go find the starter cave and like do it without dying. And yeah, that was not happening. I found a different one. Alright, is my food done? Did I start my food? I don't even remember. Doesn't look like it's on there anymore. Oh, I ate it already. I'm already full. Okay. I didn't even notice. Okay. So I think the caves are that way. I could double check before I... Yeah, let's just go over there, and the next play session might be a little short if I die early. We'll see. Where's my lighter? Did I just put it away again? There we go. Actually, I want to see if I can get it to be... Oh, that's really cool. I did not know there was lightning in this game. I'm actually going to sleep to see if I can get it to be daylight, is what I was going to say. So that I can go over there and see if I can find it. But I think it's on the shore, and I was just traveling over here and I found the cave entrance. Alright, is it daylight? It's daylight. Awesome. Oh, it's sort of daylight. It's getting there. It's close enough that most of the light's shining on here. I think the cave entrance is just like right over here. Somewhere. I wish there was a little bit more light. It's not this way. I think it's right here, actually, where those rocks are over there. Just random dead people all over the place. So I can get in this way, if I did find it. This could be the same cave that I already explored, though, but I don't really know my way around it yet, so it's probably worth exploring. So I think that's it right there. I can probably enter through here. If not, I can go back and try to find the entrance that I found earlier. But that's pretty much it. So we're gonna venture into this cave in the next episode, and if I can find my way out again and actually survive, then maybe I'll pick this up again next week. But for right now, I'm guessing that I'll probably die inside of here, and they are coming to attack. Okay, they don't want me in their home. I might die before I even get in there. Let's run back to my base. I found it, so it won't take me too long to get back. I just have to get them away from me so I can actually enter peacefully. Why is this torch out? Oh, it's not out. Okay. I don't think they're chasing me. Alright, before they come and try to kill me again, I'm gonna end this part of the video. Next part, we're gonna go into those caves. And now I'm on fire. Things keep happening to me. I'm trying to end this video. Alright. Next part, we're going into the caves. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it thus far. And I will see you next time.